Kier Starmer, leader of the Labour Party, has faced accusations of hypocrisy over his proposal to add VAT to private school tuition fees. This comes after it was revealed that Starmer himself benefited from a free education at the prestigious Reigate Grammar School, where he attended after receiving a scholarship. While the school later became a private institution, Starmer's education was publicly funded, which many see as conflicting with his current policy of taxing private education. Critics argue that adding VAT to private school fees would limit access to independent education for middle-class families, while Starmer himself was able to benefit from such an opportunity. Supporters of the tax argue that it will increase funding for state schools, but the perceived inconsistency between Starmer's past and current stance has sparked debate about whether this policy is fair or driven by political motives. The Labour Party's plan to add VAT to private school fees has come under fire, with critics pointing out a major oversight. Under the current system, if private schools are charged VAT, they could become eligible to claim back millions in VAT from past construction and renovation projects. This would allow schools to recoup costs for historic works, such as new buildings, facilities and repairs, leading to a potential financial windfall for the very institutions the tax was meant to target. Opponents argue this undermines the policy's goal of narrowing the educational gap, as many of these private schools may end up financially better off despite the added tax on fees. Critics also warn that smaller independent schools could struggle to absorb the costs, forcing them to pass the tax burden onto parents or even close down, reducing educational choice for families. The unintended consequence of schools being able to claim back VAT from previous works is raising questions about the policy's effectiveness and fairness. What are your thoughts on adding VAT to private schools? Share your comments below and don't forget to subscribe.